Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Rivals. In this video, I'm going to talk about another pack of DLC worth $11. That is $22 for 60 paint schemes. That's over half the price of the game, mind you. Now making the entire game worth like $65, $70. I don't know. It really isn't worth that much. Do not buy this. Just flat out don't buy this, because there's still so many things wrong with how the game utilizes it in the first place. But I'm about to do that. You got any details right here? Read more. Yeah, it adds Bill Elliott, a second Noah Gragson, and yes, you will have two Noah Gragsons in the field at some times. And it says, Charlotte Motor Speedway, Memorial Day, 4th of July weekend races, but you can't count on the AI to actually use all those cars in the races that they're supposed to. You'll wind up just having them all in defaults. But yeah, I'm going to go show off all those paint schemes and everything. And also some of the stuff that was fixed in the patch that I know of. People wondering, it's like, oh, it doesn't say $11. It says $9.99. But then after taxes, it's $11 and 1 cent. One thing that was fucked up in this update, the music is just not playing at full volume. No matter how much I turn it up, I can't hear it. Yeah, one thing that they fixed was, if you go to championship mode, click start new season, the regular schedule. I don't know why I defaulted to Alex Bowman, but my plan is Chase Elliott when I get around to it. Click him, and look, I can change paint schemes now. It's actually functional, so that is awesome. Another thing that's been really bothering me, and I continue to put off this series because of it, was in the championship mode, and I think this is fine in like maybe quick race, even though I wish that it was just a player picking them. When you go to point standings, you can see what drivers are going to run the season. So these 40 drivers would run the season. We would have Bill Elliott. That's 2 9 cars. He's retired. He's not supposed to be racing here anymore. Matt Kenseth is retired. He's not supposed to be racing here. That would make 2 17 cars, because I checked and Chris Buescher's in this list in a little bit. What else we got? I mean, if you count the number of 15 and 16 cars, and we wind up having 2 of the same number several times. There's Reagan and Gragson. Yeah, there's another 16 car, Allmendinger. Oh my goodness. Bubba Wallace is not in this list. I mean, you haven't seen him yet, and you're not going to. Yeah, there's another 15 car. There's Ryan Preece. And then there's a third 16 car. It's like these guys just run part-time, but they can't get them to run part-time. But they just fill the list with these guys. There's no Bubba Wallace. I mean, no one likes the freaking guy anymore. So I can make a new championship mode and go to season standings, and we have a new list here, and we can see what drivers are running this time. We have Bill Elliott again. Matt Kenseth again. See, there's some drivers that I probably don't even realize are here, and it would take me like 2 or 3 races to realize that they're not even racing, because there's so many drivers to think about, obviously. But still, some of it's really noticeable, like Bubba Wallace is back. I don't even remember Daniel Suarez being in the first list I just showed you. Yeah, there's no Gragson in the 16 car. And then just a little bit down, there's Noah Gragson again, the 62 car. So we just have 2 Noah Gragsons, as if one wasn't bad enough. Let's start from number 1, Ross Chastain. We've already seen that one, and that one. Now he's got his jockey car. And, well, Daniel Suarez had a car just like this we should see in a bit. They also added, the Worldwide Express car. It's a really nice car. That was the car he cheated with at Indianapolis road course. He just decided, I'm not going to take the first turn for no reason. He just didn't want to destroy the car. I don't know. And Austin Cindric. Did they even have the eCascadia car in here last time? Maybe they did. I don't freaking remember. Austin Dillon. That is a beautiful car. Holy cow, that is beautiful to look at. And this one, the one he won in the night race at Daytona. That didn't happen at night, unfortunately. Then you got Kevin Harvick. Oh, I have his Patriotic car that's about to come up. Oh, yeah, we already seen that. This car, this beautiful car. I have a die cast of that because I really wanted it. It was one of my favorites of the Coca-Cola 600. So I got that right there. Then right after that, we've got Kyle Larson's. And, okay, yeah, that's his throwback. This one, I have that as well because I really liked that one. He was supposed to win the Coca-Cola 600. He earned it. And, yeah, I've got that right there. Lovely car. Love that one. But yeah, unfortunately, he did not win the Coca-Cola 600 because Chase Briscoe. Well, what's this one? Oh, the Valvoline car. He won Homestead with that. We got Brad Keselowski. Yeah, that's the throwback. And they added this, I guess. What is this? Pretzel buns? Something. Pretzel slider buns. I don't know. It's orange and blue. Looks nice. And it has a really nice chrome effect on the numbers. A nice one. As opposed to that one you see at the bottom left. I don't like that. Looks blocky. And this is the one that he used in the Coca-Cola 600. And again, with the beautiful gradient chrome effect on that red number. There's a little bit too much white on this paint scheme, in my opinion. We got Corey LaJoie. He has 3 paint schemes now. We already seen that one. Ooh, he used this in one of those races. The big old eagle on the hood. And then it's just a simple blue, red, and white. That's nice. I actually never saw this car. It's because he doesn't really run that well. Go figure. Tyler Reddick. Already seen that. And that. Oh, Tyler Reddick did not get anything. Okay, then. They added Bill Elliott in this DLC. He has 2 paint schemes. What the fuck is that? I don't even recognize that car. That wasn't even in Ignition in their DLC. I never got any of the DLC for Ignition because it was even more waste of money, but I don't even remember this freaking car. And they just added the Kelly Blue Book car for Chase Elliott. He almost won Watkins Glen with this car. And I think there's a challenge for that in the challenges they added in this DLC. Is it really that light blue? I'm going to add some saturation in like the editing because it's lacking in color. And yes, of course, they added this car. Using the Coca-Cola 600, really ugly paint job. I mean, sure, I like the colors, but this has got to be the ugliest Patriotic Napa car I've ever seen. There's the way that it contrasts so oddly. I feel like they could have had some yellow in there, like in the number. I don't know. We got Eric Almirola, still just IHOP car. They added a paint scheme for Denny Hamlin, and it was, I guess, the Salutes version of the FedEx. There was FedEx Ground, and the primary is FedEx Express, and there's not much difference. Brian Blaney, this is another one of the cars that I have. That one right there, the body armor. I had to get the diecast of this because he won quite a few races with it in 2021 and everything. I really love that red and white and yellow body armor car. That was the car he spun himself with at the end of the race with Kyle Larson, causing Kyle Larson to not win it. Hence why I continue to hate this driver. I'm tired of it, man. Nothing for that guy, nothing for that guy, or that guy. Gosh, we had a bunch of 16 drivers now. Yeah, they added Noah Gragson, the Goldfish Casino Slots car. I mean, that's a beautiful car. I do not like that guy, though. Daniel Hemrick, Chris Buescher. He has a... Oh, yeah, I even have that one. I have that one. Oh, I didn't know they were adding that to the... Yeah, he flipped that car in the Coca-Cola 600 with that. Obviously, mine doesn't have the American flag stuff, but in the Coca-Cola 600, it had that little bit added to the bottom. And then they got freaking Matt Kenseth in there. Kyle Busch. They added, I think, a Patriotic M&M's car for him. Yeah, there's interstate batteries. There you go. Oh, man, we got this green M&M on the side that I never noticed. That kind of ruins it because she's green. That's not patriotic. Just to have her there for the inclusivity or something, I feel like that ruins it. I wouldn't have wanted yellow. I wouldn't have wanted brown. Just red, white, and blue. And they added for Martin Truex Jr. a paint scheme by Bass Pro Shops that looks very similar to Austin Dillon's. To be honest, I like Austin Dillon's more, but I'm more likely to race Truex, obviously. And Christopher Bell, they added his Ream car. He won with this car at New Hampshire. I think he had a lot of chances to win and lead races with a Ream car. Like, he probably could have won Kansas at the beginning of the season or something. But, yeah, I got to have that Ream car. Love it. And a lovely chrome number on the side. Harrison Burton. He just has a throwback right now. Joey Logano got his Auto Trader paint scheme. Why is the spoiler red? And then the rest of the car is blue, orange, and white. I don't know if that really works very well. God, there's lacking in saturation, so the orange is just not like strong enough like it should be. Bubba Wallace has 4 paint schemes now. Yeah, there's the Columbia car. Okay, I kind of remember that paint job. That's kind of tight, yo. Are those sharks? Those are fishy fishes. That's the pattern on the side. It's like fishes, sharks. Okay. And then, oh, the DoorDash car. Honestly, the 2022 DoorDash car, pretty nice. I don't know if they have any intention of maybe adding like a 45. Would they put it as like a different Bubba Wallace or something? I don't freaking know. Or they could just put it in the same spot so that suddenly his number just changes. But then at the race results or whatever, what will we see? Would it still be 23 even though he's driving 45? I don't freaking know. But he won in the 45 car. Okay, William Byron. They added one paint scheme for him. It's the, general Liberty car of sorts that he used in the Coca-Cola 600. Cole Custer, you got a special paint job? Oh yeah, the Wow car. Wow Wubsy, something Wow. I don't remember what the heck it is, but yeah, they gave him that. If anyone cares about that, Kurt Busch is still just throwback. I think with Stenhouse, yes, they added the Reese's car. And Kroger continues to ruin paint jobs. My camera just like flashed at me or something. I don't know what the heck that was. I have to see what the heck happened in editing to my freaking camera. I don't know how I feel about this paint scheme. I like the idea. The dog tags, the American flag A, but then you got purple ally text, which doesn't exactly fit. And they're not willing to make a sacrifice to just not have purple in a red, white, blue, silver car. Then the paint job in itself, this weird silver star burst thing is just wacky looking. Cosgrala is still just that. Cody Ware. Oh, okay. They added some kind of military car he drove. I don't remember this. No one remembers anything Cody Ware drives except for that iconic purple car, okay? JGLE, Noah Gregson, Timothy Hill, Josh Belucki, Landon Castle. BJ McLeod has 4 paint schemes now. Okay, remember that? Yeah, there's the NASCAR Rivals car, and they added this Patriotic scheme. See, that's how you can make yellow or gold work in a patriotic scheme. So they could have done that with Chase Elliott's in real life, but instead they didn't. And so his car in this game, I don't really like it that much, but I'm going to wind up driving it in championship mode. Yeah, there's the Tootsie's car. I already saw, look at that. Yeah, there's his jockey car, just like Ross Chastain's. What is the other one then? Oh, he won Sonoma with this car. And this entire paint scheme was stolen from Chastain's first win at COTA. I did not like that. Let's look at the challenges. They added a challenge pack. It's 5 challenges. Oh my God, they did a wreck avoidance challenge at Daytona. I wanted this and they did it. Oh my God. Which Daytona? Dodging raindrops, the big one. Austin Dillon, okay. Yeah, we're all packed together. There's no telling the way that this wreck happens. Yeah, they all stop. Get off the track, and I crashed into him anyways. Oof, into the wall. I did worse this time, now that I was prepared. This is Bretzry. Okay, so what I need to do is slow down. Watch the wreck play out. Oh God, Ty Dillon launched skyward. Okay, back onto the track. Is this the Daytona 500 setting? I can't tell if it's the exact same setting. I mean, I definitely got some kind of damage, didn't I? I'm unscathed, somehow. You don't even have to avoid getting hit. Oh, shit. The audio fixed itself. After I did the race. Dude, I don't freaking know, that's weird. There'll probably be another dang update or a DLC or something. They'll decide to fix the opening audio shit. Chase Elliott, Watkins Glen, of course. Kurt Busch at Nashville. He held the lead on the final restart with 5 laps to go. Oh yeah, he did. That's so random. What would he be driving? His Jordan car? They don't have his monster car in the damn game. Tyler Reddick. Yeah, I was saying he had to race against Ross Chastain because he cut the track. And then you've got BJ McLeod wanting to win the night race at Daytona. And it's probably going to be the day race, not the night race. What's weird is that it said 160, even though it was day. Did they axe the night race at Daytona? I don't freaking know. Okay, as we're getting to the front of the field, kinda, sorta, I see the Bubba Wallace DoorDash car. I see Austin Dillon's Bretzry car that he won in. And you see BJ McLeod in the NASCAR Rivals car. And then he even got Corey LaJoie in a patriotic paint scheme. But why? Did he actually run that in this race? I don't think he ran that in this race. That's weird. They just run it in every damn race now. Or they run it based off of what paint scheme you're driving. I have no freaking clue. Harrison Burton's in this race. Christopher Bell is driving his Ream car. Hold your potato, James Davison. Or Ryan Preece. Yeah, it's Ryan Preece. Yeah, that's Christopher Bell in a Ream car. Yeah, I'm trying to look at these paint schemes. Okay, now who's got that jockey car? I saw that at one point when the pre-race. Oh god, it went up the track. I'm not in the mood to drive well right now. I'm just in the mood to look at paint schemes. Someone's supposed to be pushing me. Are you going to push me so I can get over there? Oh, and they're stacking up anyway, so they drive like buffoons' heads. So, let's go. Bobby Labonte climbed to the front of the field. Amazing Bobby Labonte. Yeah, that's Chastain in his jockey car. So then what the hell was Suarez driving? Is he also driving it? Or maybe he's not even here. They got all these damn legend drivers, so he might not even be here. I see, look, even Ryan Blaney's driving his advanced auto parts car. Glad I stuck around to see that. Zip zap! Skibby bum but I tried to move up the track so I could get pushed and maybe win a stage, but yeah, I'm just here for the first stage. What? Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck was... he blew a tire and then the game was like abruptly has him spinning. That was supposed to happen. I wasn't expecting it. I want to drive like Kevin Harvick's Patriotic car at the Coca-Cola 600 because that's like what this race is supposed to be focused on. I do not know what the camera's doing right now. I had to get a new phone and now it's being just stupid as shit. So let's go, yeah, to the Coca-Cola 600 and let's see what freaking paint schemes they're using. Yeah, so at least whenever I run the Coca-Cola 600, we'll have a bunch of alternate paint schemes. So we got Truex in his red, white, and blue car. We got BJ McLeod in his red, white, and blue car. Did Cody Ware have a red, white, and blue paint scheme of some kind? I think it was black. I don't remember, but he's not using that. And, you know, we're sneaking our way past a bunch of these guys. I'm not seeing any red, white, and blue cars. You see Corey LaJoie's not using his. Maybe he had to use that at the 4th of July race, not the Memorial Day race. I don't freaking know. Oh, and you got the Reese's car showing up in this race. I don't know if there's any other races it's supposed to show up in, but yeah, there's that. That honestly really does look nice. Until you pull up beside it, and then it's freaking blue. Chastain is not driving his jockey car. Did he really just drive the same old Advent Health car at this race? I highly doubt that if he had the jockey car. I don't freaking know. There's Austin Dillon's though. We were expecting that. I think, yeah, there's Chase Briscoe. I know he has a nice Coca-Cola 600 car of sorts to drive. It's mostly on the side though. Yeah, there you go. You got the blue and the white stars and is there any stripes on it? Oh yeah, the stripes are on the top. Nice. Really nice. But I'm only 17th. There's so many damn paint schemes to see. God damn. Just get out the freaking race. And then re-enter the race. Okay, now you see a bunch of the cars at the front of the field. That's what I wanted to show off. But I can't do that whenever I'm spending all this time at the back. Brad Keselowski, he probably was driving this car, the Coca-Cola 600, for all I know. I just wasn't paying attention. I would drive the orange one. Just go ahead and pull it out and drive that for now. I want to look at Sonoma. Somewhere in the patch notes it said that they fixed tire wear and fuel consumption. Where the heck is it? Yeah, click on that. Oh, Joey Logano. Cindric's driving his alternate. Oh my god, they're actually using their alternate paint schemes all over the damn place. I don't think there was a challenge of any... Why does Byron have damage now? That they did an update that adjusted this track. Oh my god, Bubbles, what the fuck are you doing? These AI are still stupid as hell at this track, and I don't know if there's anything they can do to adjust their racing line in an update, but I'm not expecting it really. Fixes like tire wear and shit. Yeah, that's nice. I'm still on 9 laps. So I feel like that right there should be an indicative of them adjusting something. It should change to 8 and a bit. Oh my god, they all just stopped right here. I am not going into pit road. I stinkhouse. Oh my god, he just got stinkhoused. We're all collecting damage. Lots of blue damage. The blue damage goes with the blue on my car, actually. You get more of it. More damage. It still says 9 laps. I'm gonna say 8 now. When is it gonna go down to 8? It was 8 since I started the race. So I don't know if it's a good thing if it just doesn't go down. Maybe they didn't properly adjust it, or okay, now it's at 8. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I probably didn't use much fuel considering I keep on getting stacked up and having to slow down a bunch at the end of this lap. Yeah, I'm still at 8. It should go down to 7, like somewhere in the uphill S's, like even later this time. Because maybe it's kind of missing the mark. It's like how much you use per lap or something. Because it went to 8 right here last time. It should go to 7 up there. That's what I'm expecting. Fuel going down. Any second now. Okay, there it goes to 7. So we're using up like 0.7 laps of fuel per lap. It's weird to say all that. I'm not good at this track anymore. Not with these AI. I used to be good, not anymore. Oh, that's unfortunate though. That makes me kind of sad. I mean, if they give me restarts and crap, I could probably like just pass people at restarts, getting stacked up and shit. But it's a thing of the past, actually being competitive at Sonoma. I guess I can race these guys, but yeah, that's about it, unfortunately. And the tires, I mean, you can see how they're wearing down. It's nothing really bad. It's probably way worse at one point. I'm not entirely sure exactly how much this update might have done, because so far, a lot of the paint schemes that I've seen were only in this DLC. So DLC from the last update might not be adjusted in any way to actually show up in events that they're supposed to in the first place. So it might still be mostly defaults at all the other races. I don't feel like bothering looking at it. I'm just glad I can change my paint scheme in championship mode now. But thanks for watching this video about the update and the new challenges and the new paint schemes and everything. I just did it because a lot of people watch these videos. And, you know, I spent like $11 on the damn thing, but they get like $6 back in ad revenue. And I'm going to get it anyways to put together the best championship Let's Play possible of Chase Elliott. It's been a long time coming, the Chase Elliott Let's Play on this channel. And I know, my new camera, because my old phone was broken, yeah, this new camera is so bad. It looks ugly, it flashes, it does weird things, and I don't know what to do. But see you next time, that's that, and update DLC video over.